Hi. I think I'm live because it says that it's live, but I don't know if I am. Hi. I think I'm going to wait for more people to join. I've never done this before, so I don't even know if anybody is going to join. Hi, Jessica. I've never done this before here on YouTube, so I don't really know how this works. I don't even know if there's anybody on here. I think there's people on here, but I am not sure. Hi. Hi, Sinead. Hi, I freaking love you. I always see your comments, Jessica. I always see them. Hi, Daniela. So I wanted to do a live today. Hi, Sinead. Thank you so much. I wanted to do a live today because today is usually kind of like an upload date for me. I usually upload on Mondays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Hi, Reina. But I've had a crazy couple of weeks and I'm really backed up on videos. So I thought that I would just come on here and do kind of like a live with you guys where maybe you guys can ask me some questions and I can answer them. I have done Instagram lives before, but I've never been on YouTube live before. So if you guys have any questions for me, let me know. We can talk for a little bit. This is so cool. I've never done this. Hi, Alexandra. I have a question. Yes, send me questions. I wanted to just do this to answer your questions and really talk, and that way you guys get to know me and I get to know some of you guys that I always see, like you guys comments and stuff like that. So I ask me questions, ask me whatever you want to know. Let's see. These past couple of weeks, September has been so crazy for me. September is a month that is full of birthdays. I celebrated a birthday and I had my dad's birthday, my niece's birthday, and I'm so backed up. And on top of that, my computer where I edit my videos broke. So I had to get a new computer, and which is the one that I'm doing the live in. And it's been a struggle trying to like transfer everything. If you're into computers, you know the struggle. Well, how are you and how have you been feeling? I am good. I'm feeling really good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm feeling good. I think I have, like everybody, like anybody, we all have our days where ups and downs, you know, some days are better than others, but I think September has been such a busy month that I haven't really had time to like sit down and like think about anything because I'm constantly going. September has been crazy. Hi, Christina. What's up from the Bay Area? I have been wanting to go to the Bay Area so much. I know it's in California, right? I always hear about it and I always want to go visit for some reason. Oh my God, this is awesome. I feel like I'm chatting with a friend. Yay! How's your diet and weight loss? Well, it's good. Again, this goes back to how am I feeling? I have days that are really good and I have days that are really bad. I actually have an update coming really soon on that. I have maintained, I have not gained any more weight. I have been able to maintain, but because I've had so many birthdays, it's been really hard. And I've been doing a really good job at kind of like scheduling my meals in the sense that if I know that I'm going to be going out at nighttime for a birthday dinner, I try to make my lunch not so heavy. But I'm struggling, and I will talk about that in more detail in an upcoming video because I have days that I'm just like super on point. I count my calories, I'm drinking my water, and then I have other days that I'm like, oh my goodness, I haven't eaten today, or I eat super late because it's been crazy. What's your favorite show on Netflix? I watch a lot of shows. You name it, I have probably seen it. Currently, I am trying to finish Lucifer, but I'm on season 2, I think episode 4. I have a little bit to go, but that's the show that I'm currently trying to finish. My favorite show on Netflix, though, something like a Netflix exclusive. I'm trying to think because there's a lot that I watch, but I know that there's some Netflix exclusives that I love. I can't think of any now. I have one like at the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Hold on, which was a Netflix exclusive? I'm gonna look this up because it's gonna drive me crazy because I watch so many shows and I can't think of it right now. But I know it's a Netflix exclusive. I watch anything though. Like I watch a lot of shows. How's remote learning? Are you in the school or at home? So I am actually teaching at the school. We are doing remote learning. The kids are at home, but the teachers, we have to be there in person. I'm really excited though because the kids are coming back on Monday. So Monday is the official first day of school, which I'm really excited because if you guys don't know this, I teach kids on the spectrum. I teach the kids who have autism and learning disabilities like ADD, ADHD, dyslexia, and it's really hard. It's hard for a typical normal kid. Imagine a kid who needs a little extra attention. So we are so excited to have the kids back in person and really, get to them face to face and help them with whatever they need because it's a lot. Christina Garcia making moves. Yeah. You and I share a birthday month. Yay. There's so many September birthdays. It is so crazy to me because every single day that I'm on Instagram, there's like happy birthday to this person or happy birthday to that person. And it's crazy. There's so many of us in September. You're stronger than I am. Burritos are my weakness. They're my weakness too. I love Mexican food. And Lawrence, my boyfriend, he says that that's actually like I try to cook every night and every Tuesday is Mexican themed. And he loves Tuesdays because he says that I'm really good at Mexican food. I do burritos, quesadillas, tacos, whatever Mexican thing I want to do that day, I usually do. Hold on. I'm trying to find the show that I watch, but I can't find it. Hold on, let me see. I tried to watch Ratched. It's too much for me. I couldn't finish it. You're an inspiration. Thank you so much, Christina. What about the Umbrella Academy? I have heard about the Umbrella Academy, but I don't know if I'm going to like it. What is it about? I still don't really understand what the Umbrella Academy is about. So if you can tell me, I would appreciate it. Hi, Regina. I heard Florida had opened back up 100%. Is this true? Sadly, it is true. Florida is completely opened. Restaurants are opened. Clubs are opened. Everything is opened. Kids are going back. Private school is going back October 5th, and public schools here are going back the following Monday. But yes, we are 100% open. Everything was lifted. When was it lifted? I believe on Saturday. Saturday, there was an announcement that everything was lifted. Masks are not even mandatory anymore here. Some businesses are still requiring masks, but you don't have to wear them if you don't want to. God bless. Hope you guys stay healthy and safe. I hope you guys, whoever's watching this, I hope you're healthy. I hope you're safe. I hope your family is healthy. Your family is safe. And just take all the precautions that you can to the best of your ability because it's a lot. When the next live going to be? I don't know. I want to start doing more of these because I really, it's not that, to me, it's not this. I try to answer as many comments as I can, but it's not the same as fully going live because I get to talk to you guys more. So I have to definitely keep doing these. Today, I really wanted to sit down and do one because I'm supposed to be uploading a video today, but I don't have anything edited. So I decided to sit down with you guys and do a live. Oh my God, so do a house tour. Your home looks pretty. Thank you. I do want to do a house tour. There's still a couple things that I have to finish in my home that I need to get to. I've been saying this for so many months now that I need to finish furnishing my home. Furniture, everything is done. It's not even the furnishing part. There's just a little couple things that I want to add. Like I want to add a plant here. I need to get a media desk for under my TV. I want to do like a gallery wall. Let me see if I can shift it. On that wall right there, I want to do like a gallery wall. So there's a couple things that I'm missing, and then I'll do a home tour. I actually want to do my beauty space, like the room where I film my videos in, but that room changes so much. I tried to do like an all pink room, and then I was over that really quickly. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my room. I also need to do my master. I haven't done anything to my master bedroom. It's super plain, and I need to do that. It's the 7 Kids with Powers. Yeah, I know they have powers, but it's like is it like a superhero type of show? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to like that. I love superheroes, but I'm not sure if I'm going to like a show about kids. I don't know. Maybe because I deal with kids. I don't want to see more kids. Yeah, no masks. So you can still wear your mask if you want to, but they're making that your choice. It's not mandatory to wear a mask, but if you want to wear one, you can, but it's not mandatory anymore. Restaurants are opened to full capacity, 100%. Before it was 50%. Now they're completely opened. Everything is going to be opened. And they're adopted by this guy. See, I'm going to have to look into it. I'm going to have to watch the first episode and see if I'm going to like it, because I might like it. How long have you been a teacher? So I have been a teacher this is going to be my 5th year teaching. I don't know if that's going to be my forever thing. There's other things that I want to, do in my life. I don't genuinely see myself inside a classroom my whole entire life. It's really hard to leave though, especially when you get attached to the kids. It's really, really, really hard. But that's not something that I see myself doing for the rest of my life, if that makes sense. Love your glasses. Thank you so much. These are actually from Amazon, and they come in a pack of 2. These are the clear ones. And then I also have a pink pair that I keep at work because I'm constantly doing Zoom. I have to have glasses on because if not, the headache at the end of the day kills me. Oh, yes. And a makeup collection video, please. Yes, I definitely have to do a makeup collection video. There's a lot of stuff that I have actually gotten rid of. I'm not a hoarder. There's specific collections that I have kept because I like the packaging or, memories. But I'm not a makeup hoarder. I give a lot of my makeup away to my little cousins, my grandparents. I have both of my grandmas. They're alive and healthy, thank God. And I give them a lot of stuff. I give my mom a lot of stuff, my sister a lot of stuff. So I always pass on my makeup. I give the girls at work a lot of stuff. I have sent a lot of packages of makeup also to Cuba because my mom's neighbor, her daughter lives in Cuba and is a makeup artist in Cuba, and you can't find makeup in Cuba. So I actually have sent some packages over to her so that she can use them over there. Are you going to do a film tour to show us how you film your outfits? I want to take photos like you for Insta. That is really hard, and that is something that I still struggle with. So how I take my Instagram pictures, I do self-timer on my phone or on my camera, and I take my pictures that way with like a self-timer. I just have to make sure that I'm like in place, like in the spot that I need to be. If you have like a Canon camera, they sell a program called EOS, and you actually connect that program to your computer, and it connects with a USB, and you can actually see yourself on screen. So I have done that too. Whenever I take a makeup picture, I usually have my camera connected to my computer, and I use that as a big monitor. That way I know that I'm in focus and that everything looks the way that I want to. But for Instagram, I usually just attach my phone to like my tripod, and then I do self-timer, and then I take my pictures that way. I am not lucky enough to have someone to take my pictures. My boyfriend works every single day, for the most part, all day. my mom and my sister live kind of far from me. So it's specific times where I actually have someone to take my pictures. But for the most part, I kind of just take them myself on self-timer. Home decor suggestion, work on your bedroom. I always felt like our bedroom is our sanctuary. Our space to rest and relax usually gets pushed back behind other rooms. Yes, it does. And I get this. The same comment that you just told me, I get that from everybody. Everybody's always like, what? You haven't done your master bedroom? Like, that's like the most important part of your home. That's where you spend the most time. That's where you share with, with your partner. And I actually have not. I mean, it looks cute, but it's not modern at all. I have the furniture that I used to have when I lived with my parents. So it definitely needs to get upgraded desperately because it's a little outdated. I also need to get like some pretty curtains, and I want to do like this little reading section with like a little bench. I just need to get to it. My favorite superhero. Favorite superhero. I don't know. I want to say my favorite superhero. I love Marvel, but I also like DC. So I don't know. I want to say Batman. Is that cheesy? I don't know. That's the only one that's coming to mind. I don't know. You should do makeup challenges. I would love to do makeup challenges. I see a couple, but by the time that I get to them, I'm always kind of late to the trend. So I have to really start getting a little bit better at that. I love watching Nikki tutorials. Her challenges are amazing. I love to watch her challenges, and they're so unique. She always comes up with like such unique challenges. Who's another one that does really good challenges? I think just Nikki that I've watched. I love her challenges. I definitely need to start doing more of them. The thing is that I've noticed on my channel, and maybe you guys can give me your feedback on this, but I noticed that whenever I post like a makeup tutorial or something like beauty related, they don't really do as well as like a fashion video or when I'm talking about my fitness. So I've been kind of not doing them as much anymore because I see that you guys don't really enjoy them too much, but I love to do them. That's why I started my YouTube channel for makeup tutorials. And it breaks my heart whenever I see that they don't perform as well, because that's my favorite video to film. Like, I love to sit down and film makeup tutorials, but it's just not, they just don't do as well. Nelly, hi, honey. Peter North here, old adult film star. Great stream today, honey. Thanks, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Any sport that you like. I love baseball. I love baseball and basketball. Those are my two favorite sports to watch, which is crazy because whenever I say baseball, that I'm a baseball fan, I always hear people say, you like baseball? It's so boring. I love baseball. Actually, in high school, when I was in high school, I was part of the Diamonds. It's like a baseball cheerleader. I loved going to the games. They were super fun. I love baseball. My little cousin, he is 16. He just turned 16, and he has a great baseball career ahead of him. He actually just got signed full ride as a sophomore. He's sophomore or junior, one of the two. He got a full scholarship to play baseball, college baseball. So we are a baseball family. We are so excited for him. And I hope he gets it. He gets to make it really far so he can take me to all of the games, because I'm going to be there. I told him, I'm like, I don't want anything except front seats to your games. I love baseball and basketball. I think basketball is so fun. And I like games that you feel like you can kind of be interactive a little bit. That's why I love basketball, because of that. If you could talk to your younger self, what is one important advice you'd give her? This is a very good question. And this is actually something that I was thinking about the other day. Like, what would I tell my younger self? And I think I would tell her to just be kinder to herself. As a young girl, I've always felt not pretty enough. I have always talked really bad about myself and my body. I've always had low self-esteem. I always felt like the ugly friend in the group, like the friend that the boys would come to because they wanted a friend to get to another girl, not because they were interested in me. And because I had that mindset when I was young, I missed out on so many opportunities, so many experiences, because I always felt like I wasn't good enough or pretty enough. And I would definitely tell myself to just be kinder, because it doesn't really matter. Now that I'm older, I realize that doesn't matter. None of that matters. Like your body, your stretch marks. And when I tell you guys that I would not even take a picture. There was a couple years that I don't have memories of them like on file, because I would not take pictures. I would be very shy. I wouldn't leave my room. And there's so many opportunities that I missed out on, experiences, trips, outings, because I always felt ugly or not good enough. So I would definitely tell myself to not let that hold me back, because it did a lot. It held me back a lot. Who's your idol? I would have to say my mom, and I always say this, but my mom has been through a lot in her life, and she's always overcome whatever's come her way, and she's really made like a life for herself, and I just admire that so much. She's truly my idol, and she's the best. Makeup videos en español, porfa. Hola María, tengo que definitivamente hacer videos en español. Tengo que sentarme y hacer unos cuantos, porque siempre me preguntan, y la verdad no es que no quiera hacerlo, es que se me olvida. Cuando me siento a hacer videos, se me olvida que yo también hablo español y siempre los hago en inglés, pero tengo que hacer más. Tengo uno, pero definitivamente voy a hacer más. What's your favorite music genre? I love Spanish music, like reggaeton. I also love rap, R&B, pop. I listen to everything. I even listen to country. Like I love music. I think there's a situation where like you can always find music for any situation. I love that. I can listen to anything: country, hip hop, rap, Spanish music, reggae. I love all of those. I love music. Overall, I love music. Let me see if I can find the show that I'm talking about, because I opened up my Netflix and I stopped looking. Let me see. Oh my gosh, Sweet Magnolias. I love that show. I just came across it. I love Sweet Magnolias. Stranger Things is really good. I'm telling you, I watch everything. Elite. I love Elite. I don't know if you guys watch up Elite, but I love that movie. The Cable Girls. Oh, I love The Cable Girls, but I didn't like the ending of The Cable Girls. I feel like they deserved better, but at the same time, the ending made sense, but I don't know if I like the ending. To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It was such a cute movie. What's the other one? The Kissing Booth. I loved that movie. I mean, those movies are a little young, but they're so cute. They're like very romantic. Outer Banks. Who has seen Outer Banks? I love Outer Banks too. I'm telling you, I watch everything. The Perfect Date, What a Girl Wants. I started watching White Lines, but I stopped because I don't know if I like it. There's a bunch. I'm telling you, I watch so many shows. I'm looking through all of them and I'm like, whoa, I have a problem. Whatever comes out, I watch. When is your next video going to, so you can give me a shout out? I would love to give you a shout out. That's something that I've always wanted to do too. give people shout outs in my videos, but I have this idea where I want to give other channels a shout out, like smaller channels like myself. I would love to give them a shout out so that I can get more traffic going to their channel, because I know how hard it is to grow on YouTube. It's very, very hard. So I would love to give shout outs to other content creators, like other people who make videos. And by the way, it's going to be on Thursday, and I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to remember to give you a shout out. Look up Umbrella Academy. I did, and I have it in my watch later list because I'm going to give the first episode a chance. Me again, I really don't do makeup, but I love watching. But if you can do a quick, simple for someone like me who's not on her 30s anymore. Yeah, I can totally do that. I can totally do a makeup look for someone who's maybe older. I actually want to do a video with my mom where I transform my mom and give her a makeover. I think that would be really fun, and I want to include her in one of my videos. ¿Algún país o región que te gustaría visitar? Oh, me gustaría visitar el mundo entero, pero quisiera de verdad ir a South Africa. Ese es un lugar donde siempre he querido visitar. South Africa. Me encantaría ir por ahí. Yes, yay! I'm excited. You're excited because I'm definitely going to write that in my next video. Give you a shout out. Okay, this is so fun. I need to definitely start doing more of these. Any book you have been reading? I am currently reading the 5. Let me look up my my reading list. I usually read like inspirational books, motivational books, like kind of like The Secret, but I'm reading a really good one right now. Let me look it up. It's the I'm horrible with names. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Let's see. I believe it's called the five commandments or something like that. It's really good though. Hold on, man. The 4 Agreements. It's called The 4 Agreements, and it's such a good book. I have learned so much from that book. It's this one right here, The 4 Agreements. It is so good. I'm on chapter 4, I believe. I just started it, and it's a really, really good book. What are you up to? Well, right now I am talking to you guys for a little bit, and then after I'm done here, I have to do house chores. I have to make dinner. Fun stuff. I would like to know, how are you? I am doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Like I said earlier, I'm doing good. There's days that are better than others, but September, like I said, has been a really hectic month. I've had a lot of stuff going on in September, so I haven't really had the chance to like sit down and process feelings or thoughts and stuff like that. So I have been really good, really busy. And yeah, I feel very, very, very good. How are you guys feeling? What's up with you guys? What's new in your life? Is there anything you want to talk about? How are you guys doing? Hi, Charles Henry Mitchell. Let me see if I missed anything. Do you have pets? I do not have pets. I've grown up with pets my whole life, so I haven't had a pet yet here in my new home. I don't know if I want pets, to be quite honest. They're a lot of work. Having a pet is like having a child, and I don't know if I have that kind of time right now to dedicate to a pet. Hi, gorgeous. Where are you from? Thank you. I am from Florida, Miami. but my nationality is Cuban. I am 100% Cuban. Mom and dad are both Cuban. My whole family is Cuban. So love being Cuban. Let me see. So what kinds of videos do you guys watch on YouTube? What are you guys into? Do you guys like vlogs? Do you guys watch cooking videos? What kind of videos are you guys into? Because I'm not really sure. Hi, beautiful. What recommendations would you have for someone like myself starting a YouTube channel? It's really hard, but it is totally, totally worth it. And you need to not overthink it, and you need to do it. You need to just sit down, film that first video, and get it up there. I always get this question like, what advice would you give me? Or how can I have a successful YouTube channel? And you're going to know everything you need to know by just starting and working at it. When I first started, I was blind to it. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know the business side of things. I didn't even know you can make money off of YouTube. And little by little, you start to really like know what's going to work for you. You're going to start creating like your community. And it's really hard in the beginning to get your name out there, but consistency is key. Consistency is key. And that is something that I'm still struggling with. Being consistent on YouTube is the one thing that you need to really dedicate time to and do. So that would be my number one advice. If you're going to do YouTube, make sure that it's what you want and that you're really, really, really going to be consistent with it. Because if you post one video in a week, and then you go missing for like a month, you're not building that audience, that community. So you definitely want to make sure that you are ready to start and that you're going to be consistent with it. The second thing is get to know how the YouTube algorithm works. This is something that I started to learn about. I've been on YouTube for a very long time. I've been on YouTube for like 6 years now. And it wasn't until this past like 2 to 3 months, I think I started, when did I start? I want to say it was in June. In June, I started taking classes to get to know the YouTube algorithm. And once you really understand it, it's a game changer. I'm going to put some people here in the comment, in the chat, for you to check out. And hold on. And Catherine. Is her name Catherine? Hold on. So the girls that I'm going to put in the chat, they are amazing. If you want to learn how YouTube works, how to make money, how to get monetized, how to perform SEO on your channel, how to do tags, how to bring a following to your account, how to grow it, everything, whatever you want to know, those two girls, and I'm looking for her name, they have completely changed my YouTube. When I started really taking it serious, there you go. I have sent it to you guys. I'm going to see if I can pin this. It's Annie Dubé and Catherine Manning. Those two girls have changed my life here on YouTube. My channel was stuck. I wasn't growing. It was stuck. It felt like my channel was a complete ghost town. When I started watching them, taking their advice and doing what they recommended for me to start doing, I went from 83,000 subscribers to I'm currently still growing, 94,000 subscribers. I started this in June, okay? It's only been about 3 months and they have completely changed my YouTube game. So if you really want to know about YouTube, how it works, what advice, how to niche down, how often to post, how it really works, check out Annie Dubé and Catherine Manning. They changed my YouTube game, like hands down. They are the best. Your favorite Mexican food? I love Mexican pizzas, which I'm so sad. Did you guys know that Taco Bell is discontinuing their Mexican pizza? They're not going to sell it any longer. I don't know when this is happening, but I heard on social media that they're no longer going to sell it because the packaging is not environmental friendly. I'm really sad because that's my favorite dish ever. I love Mexican pizzas. I even make them here at the house. I love Mexican pizzas. Are you a model? No, I'm not. I'm just a regular girl who tries on clothes online and does her makeup for fun. Blogs, cooking, and makeup. Yeah, me too. I love to watch vlogs. I love to watch cooking videos because I cook every night. So I love to watch other people cooking because then I get inspired and it gives me ideas like what to cook for dinner. So I love watching cooking and I love makeup. I will never stop watching makeup tutorials. I'm good cooking dinner, thanking God for another day, even if it's not a perfect one, but breathing and I can't ask for more. Yes, I love that. I say this to myself every day, even though I'm not, the world is not perfect right now. I am so thankful that I am alive and breathing, and so is my family. What do you think about TikTok? I love TikTok. TikTok is so fun. I love TikTok. I wish I had more time for TikTok because that is, if you want to grow anything right now, your business, your social media, TikTok is the place to be. Everybody's on TikTok. You need to be on TikTok. It's really hard to make time for it when you have a full-time job. If I wasn't teaching, I would probably have more time to dedicate to TikTok, but because I'm at work from 8 to 3, I don't have a lot of time. So I definitely, the time that I do have, I really want to focus it on Instagram and on YouTube, but I love TikTok. It's so fun. Whenever I go into TikTok, I know that I'm going to be wasting like an hour or 2 hours of my day because it's just so addicting. It's so good. Thank you, Nelly. The fact that you gave me their names talks a lot about you. A lot of people don't really want to give newbies any tips. Love you, girl. That bothers me so much too, because I know what it feels like to be new on YouTube. And it's happened to me where I have gone to people for advice. It's kind of embarrassing, but when I first started my YouTube channel, I would reach out to girls because back then when I started YouTube, one of the things that would make you grow on YouTube or just to create a community for yourself was to reach out to people who had around the same amount of followers as you. So if you have 5,000 followers, you're not going to reach out to someone who has 5 million, but maybe you can find a friend who has the same amount of followers as you, and you guys can collaborate and do a video together. So when I started YouTube, that was like the thing to do. That's how I met Ashley, Super Ashley 127. We used to talk about, we would always talk about like collabing together because we had the same amount of followers. And I did that with a couple other girls. And you guys don't understand how many people rejected me back when I started. I would get ignored. I would get rejected. I would genuinely be asking people for advice. I never wanted anybody to give me a shout out. I never wanted to social climb from anybody. I've always had the mindset that if you want something, you need to do it yourself. You need to work really hard and do it yourself. Because then they say, oh, she's here because of me. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I would genuinely go to people just asking them for advice. Like, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Like, what is the best camera? Like, what do you recommend? Or what lens do you use? And what's your editing program? And how do I read my analytics? Or what does this mean? And nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to share anything. And in my mind, I was like, this is so stupid because you are a social media influencer. Your job is to influence people. If you're not sharing your life and what you do, like why be on social media if you want to keep everything to yourself? So I struggled with that a lot in the beginning, and I know how hard it is. That's why I've always said, like, I'm not going to be like that. Like, I'm always going to try to help people because there's a piece of cake for everybody. There's cake for everybody. You don't need to eat the whole cake by yourself. There's cake for everybody. Everybody can make it. Every single person can make it on YouTube, on social media. It doesn't matter. And you want to make friends. You don't want to, I don't know. It's just, I've never been like that, and I will never be like that. Skincare routine, your skin is popping. My skincare routine right now is non-existent. I haven't done anything to my skin in a long time. I need to get on that. But thank you so much. Thank you. I have been working on my lashes though. My natural lashes are thriving. My natural lashes are doing so good. I love to do, well, I haven't worn falsies in definitely over a month. I have not worn any falsies. I love my natural lashes right now. They are going strong. Nelly, have you tried the Lasso tea? If yes, how did that go? If no, disregard. I have not tried the Lasso tea. My favorite tea is Teamy. It's the tea that I find that doesn't upset my stomach. I love the ingredients. I love the company. They're actually from Florida, so it's really nice that they're close by. I work with them all the time, and I truly, truly love their products. Their products are amazing. They don't give me a tummy ache. I'm not sitting in the bathroom for hours. It's amazing. I love their tea. I actually started their tea again, and I am so happy that I did. I have a quiz for you. Who is the famous TikToker? Who is the famous TikToker to what was their first comment? I don't understand your question. I have a quiz for you. Who is a famous TikToker? What was the first comment? I don't know what you mean. Can you send it to me again? Are your glasses Hermes? No, they're not. They're really cheap glasses off of Amazon. They bring two for like 13 bucks. And these are the clear ones. And then they also come in pink. And I have the pink ones at my job. 5 things you can live without. So 5 things I can live without. 5 things I can live without. 5 things I can live without. That's a really good question. TV. I don't need to watch TV because I have YouTube. So I can definitely live without TV. I can live without heels. I love heels, but that's not my journey anymore. I'm rarely ever in heels. TV, heels. That's a hard one. I don't know. I think those 2, I have to think about it. TV, heels. When it comes to makeup, 5 things that I can live, like something that I can live without when it makeup wise, right now would be falsies. I don't need to have falsies on because my natural lashes are thriving. What else? I can live without a car. I don't want to live without a car, but I can because I don't really go anywhere. And I barely use my car, which is kind of sad. I drive my car to work and back. I know it's a necessity, but I can totally live without one. Hi, Angelina, you're not late. We're still here. Loving your nails. Thank you so much. I was a little scared when I first left the salon. I was like, oops, I overdid it. They are too long. But now that I've had them for a couple days, I love them. My sister is here. Can you say hi, Camila? Hey, girl. Who is a TikToker among us? And what was the first comment in the video? Who is the TikToker among us? And what was the first comment? I still don't get the question. Who is the TikToker among us? And what was the first comment in the video? I don't know. Like, am I a TikToker? Are you, like, who left me a comment from here? I don't know. Your lashes are thriving. What are you using? Yes, my lashes are so long. I have to take a before, and I have a before picture. I have to take an after picture because whenever I do my mascara, I am mind blown. I am currently using the Grande Cosmetics Lash Enhancing Serum. I apply it every single night before I go to bed, and I have seen results within like a week. You see results. It's crazy. I love that lash serum. You're such a doll. Yes, hello Camila. I love that name. I love the name Camila. Zeneida pregunta, ¿quién de tu audiencia es el TikToker famoso? Y en este video, ¿cuál fue el primer comentario? En este video, el primer comentario fue, so the first comment in this live was actually MGN440. That was the first comment. And the famous TikToker that I follow, I think that's what you're asking me. I love Addison Rae. Oh, who is a famous TikTok with the most likes? Isn't it Charlie D'Amelio? Isn't she the most famous TikToker? I think Charlie is the most famous. I follow my favorite TikToker that I follow is Addison. I think she's so cute. I love her. She's so like innocent and naive. I think she's great. She's such a good role model to her fans, I think. But I don't know too much about TikTok. I know there's a bunch of drama all the time with those TikTokers, but I don't know too much about them. But I love Addison Rae. I like Dixie. I like Charlie. There's a new girl that I started following, and she's actually having a baby soon. Savannah, I think her name is. Hold on. Her name is Savannah Marble. I love to watch her. I think her videos are so cute. She's having a baby soon. It's really hard to find like people my age on TikTok. I feel like everybody that's on TikTok, it's a lot younger than me, but they're really fun to watch and they're kind of funny. But yeah, those are my favorite. Tessa Brooks is really good too. I'm going through my TikTok feed now. But I don't really know much about like the Sway Boys or the Hype House members. I know of them, but I don't know like anything to do with them. So yeah, let me see what else. I've had so much fun doing this. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for 47 minutes and it feels like I just sat down to do this. I think this is a little bit better. Today, I wasn't going to post anything, so I'm actually happy that I came on here because I'm spending a lot more time with you guys than if I were to just have upload a video. Since I'm a bit late, how is the diet going? If you answered, that's fine. I actually have a video coming up on that. I talked about it briefly in the beginning, but the diet is still going good. It's not perfect. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's good. I have not gained any weight. I have maintained. Last time I weighed myself, I had lost 4 pounds. I haven't weighed myself since then, but since I last weighed myself, I think it was like last week. Did I weigh myself last week on Friday? And I was down 4 pounds. So I haven't gained any more weight. At least I don't think so. I haven't weighed myself, but it's going good. I have been trying to really so I sit down every Monday and I meal plan. I plan for the week because usually on Mondays, I know what my week is going to look like if I have any events or any dinners or anything like that. So when I sit down to plan my meals, I know what I'm going to eat on what day. So for example, last week was my dad's, not last week, September 18th was my dad's birthday. So I knew on Monday that on Friday, I was going to be eating out at night. So I planned my meals in a way that I knew that most of my carbs were going to be eaten during dinner. So during the day, I barely had any carbs. I think the only carbs that I had were from fruit. But it's been a struggle because it's really hard when you're going out with people and they're eating. And of course, you know, you're going to pick a little something here and there. So that's been really hard. But for the most part, I have still stayed in the mindset that I am eating healthy. So that's been helping me, knowing that I can't stray away from my diet. But it has been a challenge. But thankfully, I have been able to keep it up and not completely like fall off the wagon, which I had been doing the past couple of months, but I'm doing good. But I have a video coming up on that. I also have a video where I'm doing this fitness challenge that I'm really excited for you guys to see. I'm super sore, but I can't wait for you guys to see that too. Does anyone know who Aiden Gallagher is? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Is he a TikToker? Great. You know, you got this. Thank you so much for the confidence in me. It's been really hard. Just in September alone, I celebrated my cousin's birthday on the 10th. I celebrated my birthday on the 14th. I celebrated my dad's birthday on the 18th. We celebrated Lauren's because he had a huge accomplishment in his career. So we went out to dinner for that. I went out, I had my sister had a birthday party for my niece 2 days. We celebrated that. So September has been really, really crazy. And it's been a challenging month. Even here on YouTube, I'm sure you guys can tell, I haven't been that much on here. Like I've been slacking on videos. Last week, I didn't have any uploads. This week, Monday, I'm doing a live. So I've been struggling. September has been a struggle, but we're pushing through. I'm a subscriber. I'm glad to see you live. I'm glad to see you, to like be here with you guys too. I definitely want to start doing more of these. They're really fun and I get to talk to you guys in real time. I try to answer everyone's comments when I do my videos, but sometimes it's really hard to be answering everyone's comments or going back to the videos. So I'm really happy that I'm on here and I get to talk to you guys. So if you guys have any more questions for me, feel free to ask me. I think I'm going to be logging off in about 10 minutes because I have to get dinner started. So any questions that you have for me, let me know. What do you guys want to see from my channel? Do you want to see more fitness stuff, more fashion stuff? I know you guys like the fashion stuff. I know you guys like it. Those are one of my most popular videos right now. And I have so my next 2 fashion videos are going to be really fun. So since we're on live, you guys are going to get the little exclusive, but I have a video coming up with where I'm doing a fashion haul and I'm wearing really cute outfits, kind of outfits that are a little bit more out there. And I'm going to have my 4-year-old niece who is super sassy, super bratty, super outspoken. She's going to be rating my outfits from 1 to 5. And that is going to be hilarious because she's really sassy. So I cannot wait for you guys to see that. And then I also have a Halloween costumes fashion video coming up too, which I'm so excited. Exercise routine. Yes, I actually started working out and I started doing a challenge and I am filming everything and you are going to see my exercise routine or the challenge that I'm working on. Hola, Sandra. Hola, love your style. I own a small Latina cosmetics brand. I would like to send you some of my eyelashes for you to try. Email me. Just send me an email and we'll talk. I want more fitness because I struggle so much. Me too. I think that I have taken a look at my analytics for the past, like I said, Annie Dubé and Catherine Manning earlier when I mentioned them, they have really shown me how to read my analytics and see what my audience is the most interested on from me, like whenever I post videos. And the videos that you guys like the most are fitness videos. So I'm definitely going to start transitioning my channel more into fitness and fashion and makeup videos. I think I'm going to move makeup to Instagram. So make sure that you are following me on my Instagram if you like makeup, because I'm going to start posting more tutorials over there. And I'm thinking of posting makeup, like mini makeup videos here on YouTube on Saturdays. So if that's something that you guys would like, let me know too. Because I don't want to say goodbye to makeup forever. Funny, makeup forever. That's a brand. I don't want to say goodbye to makeup, but they're not popular here on my channel anymore. So I think I'm going to be moving that. No, I am going to be doing makeup on YouTube. It's just not going to be like how I used to be, where it was just makeup, 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 makeup. I'm thinking about making Saturdays my makeup videos. So every Saturday, I'm going to be posting like a little short makeup tutorial here on YouTube, but it's not going to be, my channel is going to have more things other than makeup. Yeah, no, I'm still going to do makeup, just not as much as I used to. Like instead of doing, I don't know, 5 videos a month on makeup, maybe I'll do like 3, just a little bit less. Okay, hold on. I want more. Okay, what's for dinner? So today I am actually making a pork loin. I'm going to make it in the oven with some cauliflower mash for me and regular mashed potatoes for Lawrence. But I'm going to make the pork loin in the oven with some mustard. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yes, I love fashion videos. Yes, you guys really like the fashion videos and the fitness videos. Whenever I post a makeup video, it's like you guys don't want to see it, which I understand. But yeah. What are your career goals? I know you're in school. I am in school. I am actually back in school for education. But like I mentioned earlier, I don't know. I do know. I do know. I'm sugarcoating it a little bit, but in my heart, I know that I am not going to be a teacher forever. As much as I love my kids, as much as I love teaching them, I don't see myself inside a classroom for the rest of my life. There's other things that I want to do. There's other things that I want to pursue. So, but I am in school for education, but that's not going to be what I'm going to be doing the rest of my life. Fashion and fitness. Yep, fashion and fitness. Look at that. Fashion videos. Cosplay anytime soon. I don't do any cosplay. I think I love to watch them, but I don't do them. I am going to be filming a Halloween costumes video. I have about 5 costumes that I'm going to be trying on. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'm going to be having that up this month really, really soon. I love your makeup videos. Thank you, Sandra. I love to make them. I started my YouTube channel for beauty. I love making beauty videos. That's my favorite kinds of videos. When I sit down to film beauty videos, I love it. Like I go into my own world. I zone out. I'm in the mood. But like I've said a couple times, they're not doing as well here on my channel. So I am still going to do them. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing them every Saturday. So yeah. You know how you said you don't always want to teach. What are you thinking of doing? So I am thinking, I'm a Virgo. If you guys didn't know that, I'm a Virgo, and it's really hard for me to jump into something without having a plan B, C, and D. Like I always have other options. But whenever I dedicate myself to social media full time, like how I did in the summer, that does really well for me, extremely well. So I think I want to do that. I want to do this full time because I see how good it is. So I'm thinking about doing that. I also want to have my own brand one day. So definitely do more of that, do more of like the social media stuff, even marketing. I love to help brands come up with ideas and brainstorm things. I've worked with different brands to help them, come up with content and shoot content and edit content. I'm a very creative person. I love to be creative. So I definitely love that. And I need to be in a field where I feel like I'm being creative, and teaching is just not it for me. Like I'm happy doing that, but it doesn't fulfill me, you know? No. Whatever happened to the boutique you had? Hope it's not too forward. So the boutique that I had was, we opened up the boutique in September 2016. And then my mom was the one that was in front of the boutique. She was the one in charge of the boutique. And then my sister gave birth to my niece, and my mom became my niece's full-time care. She gave everything up to take care of my niece. My sister became a single mom, and she needed someone to watch my niece while she was at work. And unfortunately, we had to close it down. We tried to do it online, but like I said, my teaching job takes so much of my time that I didn't have enough time to run the store and do my job and run my YouTube channel. So unfortunately, we did have to close it. We're hoping that when Sophia, my niece, gets a little bit older, she starts school and everything, that my mom can jump back into it, because she loved the store. The store would open up like at 8 a.m. and my mom was there like at 7. She loved the boutique, but she didn't have the time, and I didn't have the time, and my sister didn't have the time. So it's closed, but hopefully it can come back soon. Hey, Ashley, I was actually just talking about you like a little while ago. How can your makeup videos are not popular if your makeup it's always on point and the results look amazing? Thank you. I don't know what's going on with that. I have thought about hiring someone to design my thumbnails. I think it has to be something with my thumbnails. I don't know what's going on with that, but they're not as popular as before. And when you really like start checking the YouTube analytics and stuff like that, you can kind of see the impressions, and they give you a percentage. And my percentage for thumbnails is kind of low. So I think it has to do with thumbnails. I need to get on that. But yeah, this is me being really open with you guys. How about more hairstyle videos? I would love to do that too. I have a couple videos. I have a couple hairstyles that I always do. And I always think this is such a good video to film. Like I need to sit down and film this hairstyle, but I need to make a list of videos. Okay, now I'm done with my questions. No, it's totally fine. You can keep asking questions. How is the fitness journey going? It's going good. I have stayed on track, but it's not perfect. I definitely need to buckle down when it comes to my fitness. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. I always get questions about the boutique all the time. But yeah, unfortunately, it is closed. We're hoping to open it up soon. Maybe we can do like a rebrand, maybe do more merch style clothes. But that's what I say. That's what I mean when I say teaching is not going to be my forever thing, because I want to do things like the store. I want to design. I want to do things like that. So when I do leave that behind, I'm going to totally be focused more on the store and being more creative. Si tuvieras un tigre dientes de sable, I don't know what that is. Car or bike? Definitely a car. Definitely a car. I used to love to ride bike when I was a little kid. I lived in when I was growing up, my neighborhood where I grew up in, there was tons of kids and everybody was around the same age. So every single afternoon after school, we would all get our bikes, rollerblades, and just go up and down block. Favorite song? My favorite song right now is Fantasias from I think Anuel. I have it on my. I am horrible with names. Fantasias. Yes, Anuel and Raul Alejandro. Mm-mm. Wedding on the horizon? I don't know. We get this question all the time, and we've been getting this question a lot more often recently because we are about to make 8 years together on October 15th. So I don't know. I think it's going to be happening soon. I have a feeling that it's going to happen soon, but I don't know. We do talk about it, and we said that we're thinking about having an actual wedding January 2022, but the engagement hasn't happened, so it's up in the air. But we do want to get married 2022, but I don't know when he's going to propose, but I think hopefully soon. Hi, Brenda. Hello from California. Hello from Miami. That's a long time. Yes, it's a very long time. We will make 8 years in October. That's a long time. Si tuvieras un tigre sabertooth, lo querrías mucho. No sé lo que es un tigre sabertooth. Sé lo que es un tigre, pero no sé lo que es sabertooth. Can you leave education behind so that you can focus on YouTube, fashion, etc.? I can. I am at a point where I can leave it behind, but I am very attached to my students, and it's been really, really hard to go. I have been teaching for 5 years, and the way that my school works is we work by levels, not so much by age group. So I can have a 13-year-old in the same classroom as someone who is 10 or 9 because we work by levels. I teach kids on the spectrum, ADHD, ADD, dyslexia, things like that. And it's when you get attached to those kids, it's really hard. You get attached not only to the kids, but you get attached to the families. And it's really, really hard to step away. But this year, 2020, has definitely taught me that I need to take risks, that I need to put myself first. So it is something that I'm contemplating really, really, really hard. I've contemplated this in the past, but I never follow through with it. But I think that's happening very, very soon where I will be leaving that behind. He needs to get to it. Oh, yes, he does. We tell him all the time. We need to have a talk with Lawrence. And yes, you do. Yes. Are you working remotely? Yes, I am working remotely. I work from the actual school, but starting Monday, some of the kids are coming back. Parents had the option of doing virtual or doing in-person class. So I have a couple students coming back, but not all of them are coming back. So, but yes, I am currently working remotely through Zoom. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. If you guys have kids, I know how hard it is. And trust me, it's been just as hard for us teachers to adjust to it. It's been crazy. Yes, children with disabilities. I teach children on the autism spectrum, dyslexia, ADHD, ADD, and other learning disabilities. What grade do you teach? Like I said, we don't really work by grade level. We work more on skill level, like what you can do. So I can have a 13-year-old in a classroom with an 11-year-old, but based on the kids that I have, I can say that it's like a 5th through 7th grade, and I teach math and reading. Your best story with your students. I have so many stories with my students. You know, before I started teaching, I lived a completely different life, and my kids have taught me so much about myself and so many life experiences I have learned from those kids, from my students, and I would not trade those experiences for the world. I have so many good stories, funny stories. If you know kids who have autism, you know that they're very honest. They don't have filter. So I've been told a bunch of stuff. Like you have no idea. I've been told so many things. If I am not wearing any makeup and they think that I look tired, they will tell me you look tired, pretty much telling me you look like crap. I have really, really, really funny stories with them. They're the best. Bye, Angelina. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I agree. I work with people with disabilities as well. Isn't it amazing? Like you learn so much from them, and it's really hard to let go. Like it's really hard to separate yourself. And even when we're on break and things like that, like I genuinely miss them because they're never in a bad mood. They're always so happy. They're always looking forward to seeing you. I love them so much. Nomás quería ver si hablabas español. Sí, hablo español. Hola, Alejandro. Morning routine. I definitely have to do one. I'm going to see if I do one like the weekend morning routine because during the week, my morning is crazy. I like to sleep in. If I have to be up at 7:45, I don't wake. If I have to be at work at 8:20, I don't wake up early enough to do a morning routine. I literally wake up at the time that I have to leave because I love to sleep in. El anillo pa' cuando. I know. I can't wait to see a notification on my phone with your engagement video. I have thought about this, and I think Lawrence is such a shy man. He's such a shy person that nobody's going to know when he's going to propose. So I don't think I'm going to have any footage of it because I think that he is going to do it his own time, his own way. Excuse me, nobody's going to know anything. So I don't think I'm going to have any footage of the proposal. I know him, but I'm definitely going to do a whole video on it. And I really want to do like a wedding series here on my channel where like take you guys with me to plan my wedding. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited. You guys are getting me excited for no reason because nothing's going to happen yet. Yes, with them and their families. It's very humbling. It's extremely, extremely humbling. Before I started working with kids with disabilities, I lived in like this fairy tale world, and they have humbled me. They have really changed my life. Yes, me too. Yes, Hispanic families. I have a couple American families and Native American families too, but they're all just so grateful. They're so grateful for anything that you do for their kids. It doesn't matter. Yes, engagement, wedding, pregnancy. Yes, I'm going to give it to you guys all. Like, I'm going to do all of those things. Would he be willing to do a video with you, a Q&A maybe? I don't think so. It's funny because I have shown him a couple times on some of my vlogs, and he always gets comments saying like he looks like he's in such a bad mood, or it looks like he doesn't treat you nice or well. And he is amazing. You guys, Lawrence, I don't know where he came from. He has been a blessing in my life, but he's very shy. He's extremely, extremely shy. And when you're that shy on camera, you come off rude and not very nice. So I doubt he's going to want to do that, but maybe I can start warming him up to it. We need to be friends in real life. We have so much in common, but I live in California. We can be virtual friends. I'm always looking for more friends. One of the main reasons why I started my YouTube channel was to find girls who had the same interests that I did, because I couldn't find that in my real life. I couldn't really find girls who shared the same interests as me. So I started my YouTube channel just to meet people, to talk to people, so we could totally be friends. Totally. I need to start my health journey, and I'm also short. Me too. I'm 5'1". ¿Te gustaría tener hijos? Y de ser así, ¿cuántos te gustaría tener? Sí, me gustaría tener hijos. Por lo menos quiero 2. Si pudiera tener 3, quisiera tener 3, pero voy a empezar con 1. Vamos a ver cómo me va con 1. Si me va bien, entonces sigo. Pero 2. De 2 a 3. You are so much more outgoing than me, though. I don't think so. I think I'm very comfortable online, but in person, I'm not that outgoing, to be honest. I'm more quiet, more to myself. I'm more of like the people, like the person who like observes at party, people watch. I'm not really that outgoing. I do a good job online, but in my real life, I'm not that outgoing. Okay, I think I'm going to be on here for like another 5 minutes and then I have to get dinner started. It is 5:14 p.m. where I'm at. Sadly, you need drama for more views nowadays. I think your makeup is so nice. Yes, you do. It makes me really sad that in order for you to grow on YouTube or on social media, you need to be like in some sort of drama. And I'm not up for that like at all. I don't watch drama videos. I don't entertain drama. So it sucks. It really sucks when you love to do this for the right reasons and then you see other people getting all of the credit not for the right reasons. You know what I've also seen a lot is a lot of the big makeup people, like they take ideas from younger channels and it's a mess. The beauty community is a mess. But I thought I like to dance. Though me too, I do like to dance. I love to dance. Amé tu acento. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de Cuba, soy cubana. Mi mamá y mi papá son de Cuba y también vivo en Miami. Y el acento de Miami es un poquito diferente al acento de otros países. 5 cosas que te gustaría cambiar. Muchas cosas. Me gustaría cambiar muchas cosas. No solamente del mundo, pero personalmente también me gustaría cambiar muchas cosas. It's 2:14. Well, where I'm at, Miami, it is currently 5:16 in the afternoon. My husband is sitting next to me while watching your live, and I was told to stop asking and be so nosy. No, you're fine. You are fine. You can ask me anything. I don't watch any drama channels. Just do your thing. Yeah, it's really hard. I don't watch drama channels either. I don't really like to beat people when they're already down type of thing. I don't do that. I really just come on YouTube to upload, do my thing, watch other creators that I'm happy with, that I'm passionate about, to watch their stuff, and I log out. I've never left a hate comment. That's just not me. Do you use Snapchat? I don't use Snapchat anymore, to be honest. I am mostly on Instagram, barely on Instagram. I need to get my Instagram game up a little bit again because I've kind of left that a little bit. It's really hard when you do like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It's really hard to like manage everything. So no, I don't do Snapchat. Eso pensé, cubana. Sí, soy cubana. I don't have Instagram or Facebook. Instagram is where it's at. I love Instagram. Okay, guys, 4 more minutes and I truly have to log off because I'm not going to be making dinner tonight if I don't log off. Thank you for reading my last comment. My husband got a kick out of that. Yeah. Ask away. I don't mind. It was a pleasure to talk with you. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Thank you so much, MGN440. I always see your comments. I thank you for being so supportive and always leaving me a comment in my videos. That honestly means the world to me when you guys leave me comments and stuff. Thank you for the live. Thank you, guys. It was so much fun, and I'm so happy that I did it. And I definitely have to do it again. Thank you. Keep making those positive vids. I will. I have tons of content coming, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. So thank you, guys, and I will see you on Thursday. I'm going to be back on Thursday with a new video at 4 p.m. So come back on Thursday. Zenaida, I will not forget your shout-outs. I promise. Alrighty, guys. Bye. Love you guys so much.